Hello everyone, this is Shirley from Facade Window Machinery. Today I'm here in our aluminium window assembling workshop. So today I would like to introduce our aluminium 4-axis machining center. The model number is f260. So this machine is mainly used for is mainly suitable for the UPVC profile, aluminum profile, and some light alloy profile processing, which is used for the window and door, UPVC window and door, aluminum window and door industry, and the curtain wall industry, and some other industries. For this machine, the function can realize the profile milling, drilling, piping, gluing, and some other function processing. For example, the water slot milling, the lock hole milling, and other several holes milling only by one machine. So now we would like to show you how this machine working firstly. So let us move to this operation system. Okay, here our engineer just open this CAM software, and then we make a program for processing the profiles. Okay, here we are making the program finished. Here we can do some adjustment for the parameters when you're processing the profiles. Okay, finished the program processing. Okay, let us move to this working area. Let us check how this machine working. Okay, for this machine, it is customer made for our customers. It is 9 meter. Our standard model is 7 meter. So normally when the machine starts working, this milling part is in the middle of the whole machine. And when working, this milling part will moving from this double working zone. As you know, this machine is 9 meter, so it can realize the double working zone function. So, okay, now let us check how this machine working. When start working, the milling head will move from the middle to this first working zone. Let us check it. Okay. We will automatically clamping the profiles. Here, we change to the first, the number 1 blade, and then start milling of this first profile. Then the milling head move to the correct position. Okay, so actually for this milling blade, it can realize the 3-side milling. Let us later we will show you how this works. It rotated to this 0 degree, and then start milling. in order to realize the stable, rotated, and the tool change, we are adopt this spindle, the HSD spindle. It is the Italian brand. Okay, finished the 0-degree milling, then rotated to this 180 degree. Move to this correct position and then start processing. Okay, so after finish the milling of the first profile, then the milling part will move back to this middle of the machine, and then we can pick out this profile here. Okay, now finished one piece. We show how this machine working, and we finished one piece profile processing. Okay, so now let us move to the most important part of this 4-axis machining center. It is the operation system. So actually, our operation system, we are using the Germany power automation system, and let us have a look here. You can check here is our CAM software. You can just make the profile programs by this software. You will know where is the hole, and then you can locate the holes for the profile. You can make any drawings for processing. Okay, and also because our machine is based on this power automation, it can realize many functions based on the Windows environment. The Windows environment, it is really friendly using. It is just like your own personal computer. So it means that only if you are just new operators, you can start learn how to use this machine very easily. Besides, based on this Windows environment, you can download some softwares, and this will realize another very useful function. It is the remote control. Why I see the remote control function is very useful? As you know here, we are under the pandemic situation, so our customers, sometimes they cannot go abroad to service our customers. So if your machine has any software problem or some small problem, program problems, then our engineer can help to solve these problems even in our office. So it will help you to save time and to quick solve the problems and also save money. So that's why I see this remote control function is very useful. And besides, many customers, they may consider about how to input the data. Here we provide the several methods. The first is a USB input. It means that you can just copy your data by this USB connector. And besides is CAD input. And also you can use our CAM software, just like what I show you several minutes before. And you can just writing the programs by hand to in this computer, Windows computer. So you can use many methods to input the data. It is very useful for you. And besides, some customers, they may concern about the intelligent management, and they wanted to improve their production efficiency. So here, our machine can also connected with the ERP software, so it can realize the data communication by scanning the barcode and to realize the intelligent management. So here is a brief introduction for this our controlling system. Okay, so now let us move to this main part of the machine. Then I will give a brief introduction for some useful functions. Okay. Firstly is what I mentioned when we show how this machine working. In order to ensure the machine stable running, we are using the Italy HSD brand. It can realize the stable running and also improve the processing precision. And besides, you can check for this motion system. We are using the ball screw and also the square bearing. So it is also another method we take to improve the stability and the processing precision. Here, I would like to show one of our special design is the clenching fixture. Compared with some other brand or some normal axis machining centers, our clenching device is, you can come here to have a look. Our clenching device is driven by the pneumatic cylinder. So if you have some big size profiles and some special size profiles, and you can also be processed by this machine very easily. The clamping is very stable. Okay. You can also check all of our the pneumatic components. We are using the AirTech. Maybe you cannot see right now, but we are using the AirTech brand. This is one of the Taiwan brand, very famous and also the high quality. Then our machine equipped with the 9 cutters, 9 tools. It is the standard. So it and also accordingly we have the tool magazine. Totally 9 tool magazines. Maybe you can check here, or when the machine is working, the tool magazine will pull out. So these 9 tools and the 9 tool magazines, it can realize the quick tool change to reduce the processing time and greatly improve the production efficiency. Okay, so actually many customers, they are very concerned about the machine safety operation because they are very focused on this workers' safety. So we also do some design to assure the safety operation. The first is the light curtain. You can check here, we have the light curtain. So if you are very close to this machine, then the light curtain will give some warmth, and you will know, oh, it's dangerous, so you will move out. And besides, actually for here, we should have the glass door. But because this machine is not completely finished, so we didn't install the doors. But after install the doors, it is a complete cover design. So it will is another way to keep the safety for operator. Okay. So here is our 4-axis machining center main part. Then now let us move to this cabinet box to see which kind of electrical components we are using. here is a lubrication device to provide the oil for this milling part. Okay. And then let us move to this cabinet box. Okay. First, you can see it is air conditioning, which is provided by us. You know, in some hot area, if the weather is very hot, then after the long time running, the electrical companies may have some problems because of the hot weather. So we provide this kind of air conditioning to provide the cooling to make the cabinet box much cold. So it will ensure the machine stable running. Okay, you can check here is our cabinet box. Let us introduce some of our electrical components. The first is the UPS device. The UPS device is used for example, if your factory has suddenly power off, and this UPS will continually provide the electrical power for this machine, so it will help to protect the machine from damage because of the suddenly power off. So it is a kind of protection device for the machine. And besides, you can check here is our 4-axis servo pack. You can see they are using the Facade brand. If you are professional in this industry, you will know that the Facade brand is one of the famous brands in Japan. And our electrical companies, we are using the Schneider brand. So all these international famous brands will reduce the error rate and also improve the machine stability running. So here is a brief introduction for this cabinet box. Okay, so actually now we finished the machine introduction, and generally speaking, this machine has advantages of the intelligent management, the stable running, the high precision, high stability. This machine is very useful for making the aluminium and the UPVC profile. Okay, here I just missed one very important point. Is about the gantry. Compared with some other cantilever type 4-axis machining center, we are using the gantry type. You can check here. All this milling head is moving on this gantry type supporter. So compared with this cantilever type, this type of gantry, they are much more stable, and the rigidity is very high. So it will make sure the machine can work in a stable situation, and which will guarantee the machine processing precision. So this is the all machine introduction. So if you are interested in this 4-axis machining center, the model number f260, you can contact our Facade team. We will try to and definitely to give you the best offer. So we are waiting for your calling and email. Thanks.